This man is so pitiful. He just refused to kiss the little girl, which made her hold a grudge. Then the little girl turned around and told the kindergarten director, falsely accusing Lucas of exposing himself to her. The director blamed Lucas without any investigation. Just like that, Lucas, who did nothing wrong, became a sinner in everyone's eyes. Even his son Marcus was dragged into it. One day, Marcus wanted to buy some supplies for his father, who had not been eating properly for a while. But as soon as he entered the supermarket, the manager there kicked him out. Marcus had to swallow his pride and leave. However, when he got home, he saw his father being taken away by the police. Watching the police car drive away, Marcus knew he could not abandon his father. In the end, he decided to stay and help his father. But his father left in a hurry and did not leave a key. Then he remembered Theo. Their families used to be neighbors, so Theo might have a spare key. With a glimmer of hope, he went to Theo's house, begging him to help his father out of old friendship. But no matter how much Marcus explained that his father was innocent, Theo and his wife remained cold and dismissive. That icy distrust completely crushed his last hopes. Just as Marcus was at a loss for what to do, Clara appeared. In a moment of desperation, he confronted Clara, demanding to know why she lied. This immediately made Theo realize the situation was getting bad. He quickly told his wife to take the child back to the room. Seeing his hopes slipping away, Marcus lost control of his emotions. He stood up to chase after her and get answers, but was stopped by a student's parent. After some struggle, Marcus completely lost his cool. He broke free and rushed forward to grab Clara just as she was about to enter the door. But in the end, he was driven out by a group of burly men. So Marcus would not give up. He remained determined to seek justice for his father, so he got into a fight with that self-righteous parent. But as a minor, he was no match. Luckily, Theo kept a cool head and stopped a few agitated parents in time, preventing a tragedy. Marcus could only stand there, filled with rage, shouting helpless insults. With no way out, Marcus had to turn to the priest for help. The priest was close with Lucas. He even treated Marcus as his own godson. He trusted Lucas completely. Soon, the priest gathered a few friends to discuss strategies to clear Lucas's name. From the available information, all the children's testimonies were consistent. They insisted that the basement of Lucas's house was the crime scene, even describing the interior details with pinpoint accuracy. However, this seemingly airtight testimony collapsed after the police search. Lucas's house did not even have a basement. Most people in the town believed that children do not lie. On the contrary, those children often told lies. Lucas was found not guilty and released. Marcus happily ran up and hugged his father tightly. He thought this unjust nightmare was over and life would return to normal, but no one expected that the malice fueled by prejudice had not faded. That night, Lucas was cooking with his son in the kitchen, enjoying a rare father-son moment. While chatting and laughing, an unknown object suddenly smashed through the window. Lucas and his son immediately crouched down to take cover. Then he whispered for Marcus to stay put, grabbed a baseball bat, and rushed outside to confront the intruder. But the surroundings were eerily quiet. The attacker had already fled. Lucas only saw a black bag not far away. He cautiously walked over and slowly opened the bag. Inside was the body of his dog that had been with him for years. At that moment, he was heartbroken. The dog was already part of the family, not just a pet.